All right, lads, welcome back to me podcast, Cheaper Than Therapy. Mick Thomas here. How you doing? Are you enjoying your fort? Did you enjoy your fort, I should say? The 4th of July? Did you have a good time? America, I mean, right? The rest of you guys, you just got on with it. Regular Saturday, wasn't it? Just a regular Saturday in your regular country. Not over here, though. In America, we had a blast. Literally, figuratively. Fireworks. We said happy birthday to America. Didn't we? I got you me, America. That's what I got you. I hope you like it. You can't return it. People out, just celebrating the country with, fucking burgers and hot dogs and shitty fireworks. Because of COVID, there's no big firework display anymore. So people are just buying these little just that was it. Just you light it, you run back, everyone stands around it. Everybody, here it goes. Here, be careful. Fucking waste of time. Why not the old firework display? Like, why would you have your own firework display? There's like 3 great firework displays I've seen in my life. And I'll tell you what they are. Everything else is shit. To me, of course. I've had the Wexford Opera Festival. Every year as a kid growing up, they always put on a tremendous firework display. The 4th of July over here, when done professionally. And of course, when you go to Disney, that's it. After that, why would you bother? Why would you fucking bother driving off to get your illegal fireworks up in Pennsylvania to drive all the way back across the border thinking you're moving some stolen contraband, right? Like you're moving weapons across state lines just to fucking wave a sparkler and go, boo! Hope it was a good time. Hope you had a great time. Hope you're watching. Did you watch Hamilton? That came out all over the world, right? Hamilton came out. The Broadway hit that people couldn't get tickets to. I mean, I got tickets to it. I want to, fucking sue me. My manager is better than your manager. Sorry. My manager got me tickets to that years ago. Me and my daughter went. We went to see Hamilton. And I'm looking at the response online, right? Because it was, I'm a bit of a history buff, me, right? Love a bit of history, me. And one of my favorite genres of history is American history. I love American history. I don't talk about it much because there's nothing worse than a foreigner telling you about your country. Like nobody wants that. No, I don't want it, so I don't do it. Unless a conversation comes up and someone says something to me, and then when I realize I'm kind of making someone look stupid, I back off. Then I back off. Once I start, giving facts and figures and stuff that people don't know about their own, because I've been in different countries, right? And I've done, it's not just America, but then all of a sudden you tell them something, they go, wait, what? And then you go like, I'm dumb. Hot dogs, right, guys? Like nobody, I don't want to be that guy, but yeah, so Hamilton came out, and I learned a lot from watching the musical. I really did. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know why the Black Lives Matter thing is such a controversial thing over here in America. Because I mean, what I've learned is Thomas Jefferson was black. Hercules Mulligan was black. I mean, a lot of people didn't know who Hercules Mulligan was until they saw Hamilton, but he was a big black man. And Aaron Burr was also black. People didn't know that. I mean, he was black. I mean, I always knew it. I just didn't, I just didn't tell people. But I mean, obviously, Aaron Burr was a black man, and Alexander Hamilton himself was actually his Spaniard. Right, he's from Puerto Rico, and I just don't get what more do you want? What more do you? Why are you tearing down statues? I mean, it's an outrage. Thomas Jefferson owned slaves, but he's allowed to own slaves because he's black. I saw that in and I always knew it. I just didn't really. We just don't talk about it at my parties. So I just I don't get why people are upset. I really. I swear to God, I saw some posts like that on some sites that I go on. Maybe like I might go onto a Disney site or something like that, right? I might pop onto a Disney site on Facebook or whatever because I'm a big Disney fan, me. And they're reviewing Hamilton. A lot of people I didn't like it because I couldn't understand it. All right, so basically what you're saying is I didn't like it because I'm dumb. You're allowed not like the show, by the way. I'm not saying you can't, but just say that. I didn't like it because I'm dumb. Right? I didn't, and I mean, Hamilton was my favorite president, right? But then if you write down something like he wasn't president, like, yeah, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You know what's funny too? Like, as what I've been saying this. There's one comic on Long Island. He's an old school comic, and he's also a history professor, Mr. Peter Bales. And I remember having just great intellectual, historical conversations with him at comedy clubs, governors, and it was just nice to go back and forth and have these conversations, But it's so funny when you hear people like Aaron Burr. You learn that from watching. He shot Hamilton and killed him. Right? Spoiler alert. But you already knew that, right? You fucking intelligent people out there. You knowledge, you history buffs, you culture vultures. So Aaron Burr, who was the vice president at the time, shot and killed Hamilton. And you also had a president, which I spoke about earlier on another episode, President Jackson. He shot and killed somebody because someone called his wife fat. Right? So both these men, vice president and president, murdered somebody. Maybe Trump's not that terrible, right? I mean, can we use that as an argument? Is that an argument? Like, again, I'm not fucking political. I don't vote. I don't give a shit. I don't pick sides. I think it's all a joke. But maybe the next time you want to tweet about Trump, about how shitty he is, maybe like he didn't shoot 2 people and kill them. Maybe that we know of. All right. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet. Everyone's got. I mean, apparently a lot of these skeletons are coming to light now, right? Especially if they caught that British woman, Epstein's girl. Right? Apparently all these celebrities are going to come out of the woodwork now who got in trouble. Someone said to me the other day, which I thought was hysterical, that Jimmy Kimmel got cancelled because this stuff is going to come out about him. Ellen got cancelled because they all went to, what was it, fucking Fuck Island or whatever it was called. And this lady was like, Pleasure Island. Remember that from Pinocchio? Pleasure Island. Yeah, you smoke like me grandmother. Remember that? And they got to break the place up and everything. So maybe I'm just saying, maybe next time, like I don't know, if Trump went to Whore Island or what it's called, Fuck Island. Maybe he's not. Maybe he ain't that bad when you think about it, right? Politically, you might not agree with him, but at least he didn't kill. As the president, he didn't just fucking shoot somebody because someone insulted his wife. Food for thought. That's all I'm saying out there. But yeah, I hope the 4th of July was good for you. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the message here. I'm slowly coming back to social media. Like a lot of things coming back up. I got some videos coming up on YouTube. I put one up. Go check it out. It's a 11-minute stand-up clip. That's up there now. I've been not posting that much, but I've been popping my head into the social media just to I've taken the whole month of June off, and it was very, very nice, very relaxing. So I am kind of peeping back in there. Read a lot of your emails, a lot of your messages on my Instagram. That was some nice, some weren't happy. That's fine. You're allowed to do that. That's what we're doing. I've been looking on the old TikTok there, just having that's torture. It's just basically TikTok is black people suck, white people suck, white and black people suck. That's what I'm getting from it in 60 seconds. Moms who think they're funny. See, I got friends, and we talked about this with Paul Verzi, and he had like so many million hits right? That's warranted. Paul's a rock star now. He's a superstar. He's on the way up. He's ready for the next level, right? But what about the guys, like I see some of my other friends, and I call them friends, they're posting videos on Facebook. 6 likes, 7 likes. I'm just doing a theory here, right? Put the same video on TikTok, 42,000. 42,000 likes. Why? Does anyone think for a second because TikTok is run by China, that China might go, give him a fucking few extra 1,000 likes? Why? Just because then they'll leave Facebook and they'll come over here. Maybe that's a thing. Again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. We all know Mick Thomas doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. But maybe the likes of the videos are shooting up because, right? Like how does a mom who is stealing a joke from an old joke from a comedian and kind of acting it out on TikTok get 7 million likes? Tell me that. Are there 7 million fucking idiots out there that find that funny? Because it's not at all. Maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe TikTok is lying about its numbers just to get you to leave Facebook, leave Twitter, leave Instagram, leave Snapchat, and slide on over to TikTok because there's more gratification, right? There's more gratification. Like 25,000 people like it. How does that not interfere with your narcissistic beliefs? Right? Be fucking tremendous. Anyway, that's just my little peep in the door of social media. I'll be coming back. I'm posting a lot of stuff up this week. I got myself a GIMP. No, I got a computer guy who's way more computery than me. So I'm going to start posting a lot more content. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be fun. Should be exciting. I got back on stage. That's new. Again, so I've been up 3 times now. 3 times I've been on stage now. Once a week is my goal. If I can get up a little bit more, I certainly will. My goal is once a week, just to try get the cobwebs out. And we'll see where that goes. You know, obviously Levittown, I think it's now July. So this month, I think Uncle Vinny's is open in New Jersey. So I might start swinging by there pretty soon. Back to the old Jersey Shore. I love it down there. Love the club. Also, I might start swinging up to Connecticut, the Stress Factory, right around the bend there from Long Island. Maybe I'll start visiting there again. Just looking forward to the city opening up. That's all. I just want to get back to the city clubs. It's a lot of fun. Good energy there too. Anyway, so I had this... I don't know, I hadn't planned on really talking about anything right now, so I didn't realize I was almost 50 minutes in and haven't said anything that I was kind of going to chat about. I had this thing happen to me the other day. I don't know if anybody here suffers from OCD, right? Because everyone says that. Oh, it's my OCD. Oh my God, it's my, can I fix? Like I was like the other day, the guy fixing my video that's over on YouTube, you'll see it. His name is Mike. Funny guy, nice guy. On the start of the video, my name comes up, Mick Thomas. That's me. And then at the end of the video, he's trying to get the font size to match. And we were there for we had a limited time to hang out in our meeting. He was there for, I think, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, trying to get the fonts to match. Or he said, I won't be able to sleep, right? That's OCD, right? That's real OCD. That's something that is kind of, like if that's, it's a perfectionist in one thing, but then if you have OCD to that level where the fonts don't match the exact same size, I kind of feel bad for people with OCD like that, right? Do you know what I'm trying to say? That if they bang their left hand, now they have to bang their right hand. If I don't brush my teeth, 25 this way, 25 that way, like, right? You know those people? They can only say racial slurs in twos. You know those ones? Just people with real OCD issues, right? I had this moment the other day. Like my sister growing up, I won't say which one because I don't want a fucking phone call after this. My sister used to have this thing. We would sit there watching TV together and she would just go, you would just listen, right? And you'd be watching TV and all you hear is, I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, what? You're doing a noise. Like, no, I'm not. And then it turned out, right, after talking to her and kind of breaking it down and evaluating it, it would turn out that there was this thing where she felt, again, she's very young at this stage. You know, she's not even a teenager. Very young. And she said that either I came up with it or she came up with the idea of what it was, is that if she didn't make a noise, she felt like she was going to lose her voice. Right? Like, So she didn't want to lose her voice, right? And I thought like that, like, you kind of grew out of it. So here's what happened to me. There's a TV show out on HBO. I'm kind of sidestepping now to get back to my point. There's a TV show out on HBO, and it's called Angry Boys. It's by Chris Lilly. Chris Lilly's done a bunch of shows on HBO. He's done Angry Boys, Summer Heights High, Jonah from Tonga. Really funny stuff, and he plays kind of pretty much every character. He played this one character in it called Smouse, and total blackface. Don't know how he got away with it, right? I still don't know how he got away with it. Total blackface, and he's basically what it is. He's this gangster rapper who had like a one-hit wonder, and now all of a sudden his career is in the toilet. And he would write these songs, these rap songs. Like one song took off and off he went, and then all of a sudden it was like some weird song like I smack my elbow, I smack my elbow, and it was a dance to go with, like an elbow smacking dance. So then that was number one, and he was an internet sensation, and he became a millionaire. But then he started to, like, he had no other follow-up hit, right? So he's like, his next song was like, I touch my ankle, I touch my ankle. So, again, white guy from Australia, pretend to be a black guy from South Central. Fucking hilarious. So I'm driving the other morning to the bank. I had to go, whatever, bank stuff. I don't need to fucking tell you what I was doing there. I don't need your fucking permission. So I'm driving along. It's early in the morning. I like to get up early in the morning. I like to start my day off. I like to do my stuff early in the morning. What do I start my day off every day with? A Red Bull. I drink a gallon of water first. Not a gallon, sorry. 1.5 liters of water first. And then I have a Red Bull. So I'm driving up to the 7-Eleven. And that song came into my head. I touch my elbow. I touch my elbow. And here's what happened. I'm driving up and I see the 7-Eleven. You know, for those not living in America, 7-Eleven convenience store or whatever. And I pull into the 7-Eleven. And as I'm pulling in, I go, I pull my car inside. I pull my car inside. No music, nothing. Then I go, I turn my car off. I turn my car off. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I get out of the car. I'm walking to the store. I'm walking to the store. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Then I go, this is fucking true. Then I go, I'm opening the door now. I'm opening the door now. I'm like, holy shit. I got my Red Bull. I got my Red Bull. This is out loud. By the way. Out loud. Not in my head. Out fucking loud. Walking up to the register. Paying for my stuff now. Paying for my stuff now. Like, into it. Into it. I was stuck in it. Go to the guy at the cash register. Is Spanish. He's speaking to another person that's not Spanish, or is Spanish, but on the other side of the counter, and they're just, you know, typical. Service has gone down the toilet, really, and nobody really talks to the customer anymore. Hi, how are you? How's your day going? Oh, you have a nice day now. That's kind of pretty much gone now, right? Especially on Long Island, by the way. So if you're listening to another part of the country and that's still rampant in your town, all the politeness is there, then, you know, forgive me. But anyway, so this guy is totally speaking this guy in Spanish, totally speaking back in Spanish. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know Spanish. Maybe he's saying, I'm speaking Spanish to you. I'm speaking Spanish to you. And the guy's going, you're speaking it to me, man. You're speaking it to me, man. I don't know. So I'm paying for my Red Bull. I'm like, paying for my Red Bulls. Paying for my Red Bulls. I'm like, this is fucking... I was getting panicky. I was getting sweaty. Couldn't turn it off. Couldn't. Walk into my car now. Go to my car. Get in the car. Is reversing. I'm reversing. This is the whole fucking way to the bank. The whole way to the bank. Parking my car again. Parking my car. I'm walking to the bank now. Walking to the bank now. The woman from the bank opened the door And she just started talking to me. She just started talking to me, and then I was out of it again. I was like, oh my fucking Lord. Like, I was so stuck in it. It was a real OCD moment. I know it's probably the weirdest shit that you've ever heard of, but like, I want to know, as anybody else, like, I would love to hear your OCD stories. I would love to fucking hear if someone with that kind of fucking mind, I should have been put down. Like, I should have, you know what I mean? Like, I should have walked in front of a fucking train, and that's it. Gonna make the train late now. Gonna make the train late now. Like, that's what I fucking should have done. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So that's my week in a nutshell, everybody. Thanks for listening. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing, subscribing. I'm on YouTube now. Get this on YouTube. Go there to my page. I'm on Spotify. Tell your friends, please. I'm on iTunes. Tell your friends. Where all podcasts can be found. I'm there. Thank you so much for listening. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I do have some guests coming up this week. I was supposed to have them up last week. I got a big one coming up with Christian Vasquez coming up soon. I should have mentioned that in case that falls through, but we are. I'm gonna go on back on location, and we're gonna do this. I think this one's gonna be filmed for his podcast, but I'll share some of the footage on my YouTube channel and stuff. But anyway, I got some good guests coming up, guys. I hope you're well. Hope you're safe. Hope you didn't get too close to people on the 4th of July and cause another fucking spike and get us all shut down and move this back. You know, like, what's the game? Snakes and ladders, or shoots and ladders they call it in America, and you think you're winning, all of a sudden you land on it and down the fucking head you go. Anyway, hope you're well, guys. Thanks so much for listening. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and as always, wash your hands, you dirty fuckers. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.